In general, marinating allows for your proteins to become more flavorful and tender. This is because marinades usually contain an acidic element which helps to break down muscle tissue, allowing for the marinade to be absorbed, resulting in a juicier and more flavorful product. In today's recipe, we'll be using buttermilk, which is naturally acidic and is a popular choice among southern cooks when making fried chicken. We'll be double dredging and shallow frying our quail, which is a convenient technique when you want to fry small ingredients or those that are flat. When shallow frying, it's best to use a large sauté pan or fry pan with tall sides. Quail is a great type of bird to fry whole or halved, which is enjoyed in Southeast Asian countries such as Vietnam and Cambodia. So without further ado, let's begin with our spatchcock quail. Now we'll simply slice them straight down the middle to separate into two halves. Next, we'll make our marinade, so in a mixing bowl add 1 cup of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of cayenne, and a half a teaspoon of salt. We'll then whisk to combine. We'll pour our marinade into a container, then add our quail and ensure that both sides are coated and submerged. We'll cover and leave this to marinate for 12 hours. Now here's our marinated quail ready to be dredged. In a mixing bowl, we'll combine 1 cup of flour, half a cup of cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll remove any excess marinade from the quail like so and place into an empty container. Next, we'll begin to double dredge our quail, so into the flour it goes to be coated. Then back into the buttermilk. And finally back into the flour to be breaded once more. I'll make sure to press and squeeze so we can create some nice grooves and shaggy edges. And there's our beautifully dredged quail ready to be fried. Now I'm going to shallow fry these in a fry pan, so I'll temp my oil to ensure it's roughly 360 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll lay the quail into the hot oil and we'll fry these for 15 minutes or so until each section is nice and golden brown. I'll check my temp once again, just to make sure if I have to manage my heat. I'll flip once I can see that they browned on one side, and we'll be flipping these frequently every couple minutes or so. And don't be fooled by the lack of color in the beginning, that's due to the buttermilk's acidity, which tends to inhibit browning. And I'm standing the legs up so I can fully cook the joints. As well as the wing and drumette. And the color for me will indicate doneness. If there's portions that still require a good amount of browning, it means that they haven't been exposed to the heat as much. I'll let these rest on a wire rack. I'll then plate in a shallow bowl. And here I'm pairing these with some of the pickles we made in the preservation lesson. So we have some pickled cucumbers, radishes, and carrots. I'll drizzle some honey over top. And then dig right in. And here's the leg, which is super juicy and tender, falling straight from the bone. And the honey is a perfect balance of sweetness and acidity that marries nicely with the fried quail. So there we have it, fried quail paired with honey and pickles. Hot sauce would have also been a great addition, as sweet and spicy is a great flavor combination. Now that does it for the poultry module of the course. In the next lesson, we'll be showcasing different methods on how to cook a great steak. I look forward to seeing you there.